Please welcome the incredible Keke Palmer. You know what? I knew that you were coming with the hair, and I said to my artist, Theo Bear, I said, I need hair for Keke.
Yes!
I need the hair for my girl.
You look amazing. You got the hair, you got the body, the nails. It's just giving life, as always.
Giving life,
yes.
taking it from you. I just love it because it's just always great seeing you.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Did you bring Leo?
Oh my gosh, I didn't bring Leo this time. Oh. He would have tore everything up.
Look at this. Okay, first of all,
oh my gosh, my Pookie Nookie.
I can't believe your Pookie Nookie is gonna be 2 years old next month.
And he's getting, guys, yes, it's the second year, going into the second year of motherhood, and literally he's actually getting into the terrible twos. Y'all was right.
Are you ready for the terrible twos?
I mean, he's telling me no all the time. Stop. I'm like, what did I do? I'm just trying to love you. It's crazy.
Girl. Look at him, like, what, you know, it's so funny. When he says stop and he too, and you going, I'm trying to love you. At 19, I say the same thing to Jeffrey. When he says stop, I go, I'm just trying to love you.
I don't know why they don't want the love. It's just a kiss for mama.
But you know what they do? But they don't. They want the love when they want the love. You just got to be there with the lips, that's all.
Yeah, they manipulative too.
They are, but he loves you. Look at him.
Oh,
you know, it's so funny because you became an entertainer at a very young age.
Yeah.
So, like, looking at Leo, what does he do that makes you laugh?
Everything. So my mom, the other day, she was singing to him, bring it on down, bring it on down. He loves singing. Any type of music, anything going on, he loves to do. Obviously, he's bossy. When he sees you do something that he likes, he wants you to do it again.
He wants you to do it again.
He knows what he wants. He knows what he doesn't want. He's a very, like, I don't know, he has like a very leadership type of personality.
Wonder where he got that from. Oh my God.
It's funny to see yourself in your kid.
In Leo, that's what I'm saying.
It is really funny. And I do see moments in my family, my best friend, they'll say, that's you. And I'm like, no.
You see?
Yes.
You see? Now, I know that Leo is entertained by your impressions. You, bar none, are so good.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen you do Angela Bassett. You were so good. Ariana Grande, you've done Nicki Minaj, and then you did on Hot Ones, you did Issa Rae.
Oh my gosh, Issa.
Like, you took it there with Issa Rae. Like, so tell me, what's the secret to a perfect impression?
You know, I don't know. I just have fun with it. I think I always overdo anybody. You know what I mean? It's just about overdoing them, and whatever that quality is that people love most about them, you just go in on. But it's all in good fun.
Yeah. Now, okay, so, because you always have these impressions. Are you working on anybody new?
Yeah. Hey, family.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you just do me? Well, you got to do it.
I don't have enough up here. Hey, family.
You got my hey family. I'm not as seductive as you, girl, because I start doing hey family, be laughing. I can't even say. You look so good doing it. Thank you.
My gosh.
Okay, one of these things, I gotta congratulate you because I went and saw One of Them Days.
Oh
Girl, when I tell you. And I love your mama because Sharon texted me. She was like, did you go see the movie yet? I said, I'm on my way. It was so good. It topped the box office. Like, it broke records on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, my God.
Keke, how does that feel?
Honestly, it really is. I've been doing it for so long, over 20 years, this industry. And, you know, just because you like something you did, you never know how the audience is gonna reply or if they're gonna see, you know, there's so much stuff out there. So for them to respond like this to the first feature film that I also executive produced was huge. I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, to have new moments as you continue to grow in the industry is always a treat.
Absolutely, I was smiling the whole time. We got a clip, y'all, take a look.
Somebody threw some retro Jordans up here. You know how much that's worth?
So what? You about to die, get down.
Cover up, your lady bits are showing.
Lucky, how the hell did she get up there? I'm gonna have to go get her.
No, don't do that. I done seen fat squirrels fry up there with both just too big for it. Take heed!
Listen, be careful.
Somebody take heed. Heed is not being taken.
Catch! You about to get electrocuted.
It's gonna be shea butter smell all over the hood.
That part right there.
Cat Williams was so good. Cat was so awesome.
You had Cat in there, you had Janelle James in there.
Yes.
Like every time I looked around, you and SZA were getting into so many different doggone shenanigans. I said, this is like the young people's Friday.
Oh
what Friday was for us.
Well, that is very high praise. I think the thing I love the most about Friday is while it was funny, crazy, you had Craig, you had Smokey, at the center of it was let's protect ourselves in our community. And that end scene, let's put the violence down, let's move the guns away. And I think that's also a message that lives in this movie where it's like, things are happening, gentrification's happening, we got struggles, we trying to get out the cycle of poverty, but through friendship, love, and community, you find hope.
That's it.
And I think that's like, something we need.
And the sisterhood was so there. It's so funny because, like I said, I love the movie, and so do our friends in Hollywood. You had people renting out theaters, Taraji P. Henson.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, Kevin Hart, Queen Latifah, Jamie Foxx.
Oh my gosh.
And this is just to name a few. So like, with all of these people, I'm sure everybody was sending you a message. Was there like any meaningful messages that you remember getting?
I mean, every single message was meaningful because it's almost like art imitating life, life imitating art, where the community's coming together to hold these girls up.
Yes.
They seen what Issa was doing. Issa put this together. I mean, we've seen her do so many amazing things. This is the first film that she executive produced, a feature film like this, that she's not even starring in. And I just feel like they came through for your girls,
Yes.
They really did.
They really came through for all
Shout out
y'all.
to Lawrence Lamont, Sarita Singleton.
Yes.
She's an amazing writer. This is her first feature film, and I just feel like the community said, yes, these are original stories that deserve to be told, and I'm so glad that the people enjoyed it.
I loved it because I went to the theater to take my niece and it was sold out. We couldn't even, and I tried to use my name. I was like, do you know who I am?
I'm Sherri. Hey, family.
No, I should have said I'm one of Kiki's cousins. Hopefully. But it's so funny because one of them days, it stars SZA. Like this was her first feature debut. And when she was sitting here, SZA told me how nervous she was to do this. She said that she couldn't have done this without you.
She looked so cute.
She was so cute when she came, but she gave you all the praise that you were so influential. So what's it like? You were actually the veteran working with a newbie. How was that?
It's so crazy because she's my peer. So it's not like, hey, youngin'. You know what I mean? But I feel like she is a natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the moment that we did the chemistry test, it was like, boom. I think there was maybe like only one moment to me, which was the blocking. Sometimes I forget that blocking is a thing.
Yes.
That people have a learning curve. That probably was the one thing that I was like, okay, so, you're gonna dance with the camera type vibe, but it'll get there. Other than that, I feel like we had just the most fun. It was literally like being with your homegirl on set.
Yeah. Was there anything that you had to do to like calm SZA down? Because she had nerves, so like to get her past that nervous.
I mean, SZA be nervous, but she also is a pro.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, I can't, and like she is literally that. No, I swear, she's like, girl, I didn't even know my lines today. Action, so what's good? And it's like, now wait a minute, Miss Mamas. Okay. You know what I mean? So she just, she be playing it modest, but she knows how to get it done.
Okay, and y'all did do it. Y'all got it done. Okay. And so, SZA said that she wants to write music for you. So
oh my God.
I love this. Would y'all collaborate in the studio or on screen again?
Sweetie, I would collaborate with her any which way that she wanted to.
Yeah.
SZA is one of the best writers of our generation.
Yes, she is.
She is an excellent artist, excellent writer, and she is able to feel energy. I think that's the thing about me and her, why we got so close, was because we were on set every day and we really got to know each other. See different sides of each other. If you're together with somebody for 16, 20 hours a day, you gonna get to know them.
You gonna get to know them.
And we got to know each other. And so, yeah, I would love, that's so funny that she mentioned that to you, because she talked to me about that on set, and I was like, girl, anytime, any day. I can't snooze. Yes. I'm ready for my record.
Oh my gosh, because y'all both have such deep energy. So I know you vibe so well. And you could tell that with the chemistry on one of them days. Now, I know you just released an EP, Diva Girl, a story by Keke Palmer. Okay?
Yes.
Now tell me something with Diva Girl. You trying to create create the next Destiny's Child, Missy.
Yeah, you know, this is like in the world, a zeitgeist of like my This Is Spinal Tap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Where it's my makeshift group, but also it's still meta because I'm also singing down on the tracks. But this is our project. It's a story by myself, but this is the story of a diva named Kiana and her girl group, and she is like not to play with.
I love it. So you have that, you have your EP, you got your book, Master of Me. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well, you got so vulnerable in it. I love it because you really gave people a lot of sides of you that they didn't know.
Yeah.
And in there, you talked about creating a legacy.
Yeah.
So in creating a legacy, you're 31 years old, and I mean, you've accomplished so much at 31, Kiki.
Right.
So when you think about your legacy now, you got Leo, what do you want your legacy to be?
I think as an entertainer, and I'm sure you can relate to this, is like everything is you. It's all on the back of you and the work you do, being out in the world, doing the movie, doing the song, doing the dance. So for me, when I think about a legacy, I feel like something that is tangible that I can pass down. I can't pass me down. But what my brand and what I've put into it, what it represents for the community, that's what I want. You know, when I started Key TV, my network, that was what it's about. I want to help the next generation. I want to continue to push the needle forward for the next, not just entertainer, but producer, DP, you know, sound engineer. There's so many opportunities that I don't think people know about outside of being in front of the camera. And I want to democratize the industry in that way.
I love.
So that's my hope and my desire.
You know, it's so funny because so many young ladies follow you. And what would you say to these young ladies out who's here who may not feel seen, who don't know how to step out and own their light, own their worth? What would you say to those young women?
They may not ever see you, but you see you. You know?
Yes.
Because I think that's the thing in life is that we often are waiting for the applause or waiting for the validation and for somebody to say, you're that girl. But the moment that you say you're that girl, you're that guy, you're that person to yourself, if somebody's going to follow, that's when they will. Because people can't do what you're not doing. If you ain't riding for you, then why I'm getting in the passenger seat?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what I've experienced, especially as I've gotten older. It gets better in time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like, that's so true. I'm so much better in these 30s. Oh, girl, I ain't never looked so fine. Thank God. You know?
That's what I want to know.
So it's like that getting older, it helps it. Too.
You know, Jennifer Lewis says she looks in the mirror and she says something. When you look in the mirror at yourself, what do you say to yourself?
Girl, you are who you think you are. Yes! Yes! And you know, it takes so long for you to just, I think it's that, and obviously we keep going in and out of it, but when you get into that journey of really loving on you,
Yeah.
it feels good.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Kiki, I want to thank you for being here. Next time, please bring Leo.
I will. And Sherri, you know, it's so good to see you every time. I miss our time that we had on Broadway, girl.
I know. And that's okay. We'll have it again. We're going to work
We
together.
need to.
We're going to do it. Ah! Whatever you want to do, girl. Y'all, check out One of Them Days in theaters now and stream Kiki's latest EP, Diva Girl, which is available now.
We're gonna have a good time.